Enra ena mede story bremo say Ochina Wednesday 25th. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obeshe movement bi ase ewo UN na all over the world nkrofo airborne abaso. Now if you don't know that story, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama share a resolution bi ase wo UN a ewiase nyina no yebeto so aba. Na wiase nyina to so aba wi a based on senior resolution ne bekono na trese ebeba ba bedane ase emra ananse enda ne mra na de Mahama eka ene se was say ewiase nyina gitum say 300 years ago slave trade esi ya na Ghana ye ka ho pa no the gravest crime boni bi eni wiase mu a esen sa boni no mrofofo no de ye yenye bibifo na saa de no obi bebisa se ne ekokoya ede ne de beba mama mo atiase now it is painting Ghana in a good light. African ninano obia can say saa de we ya Ghana ye no akwa say akwa ye the light of Africa. Aside that in so no ya de bia ebe increase your tourism. But very importantly, there will be a de bia for no reparative justice, right? Reparative justice. Ne trese embrofofo no yebesusu say saa slave trade na course no. You see, there's something called brain drain. Okay, you be believe say omo eba befa Ghana for ekoye. Inti ebia na nka sa Ghana for no ma befa omo koye no nyansafo ne nkrofo bi wo mu a na nko mo wo Ghana na nko betumi ama Ghana ayeye ene efa wo mu a ye de omo free akoye. Inti no e wo se omo tua ye nka. Enye Ghana pe, but e wo se wo mu tua eye Africa for omo tua wo bi aka. What you say? Eno so e ya de bia wo ho. Now I don't know, but my conversations and Crawford can say resolution we to me go through especially Asante for sa gold ne ahenche ne sa monyama na mbrofofo ne ba be wiewia ni na koye no. That means isia no ebeye emra say eye boni no muedi. So maybe there will be an opportunity for us to pursue say e was say wo mo de sa de na eden esanso back into your Asante na wo tie mi a. You need to support this move. Na Adia no senia ekono utumi hu ne se mbrofofo na enye omode. Some countries like Brazil for Asha says almost support Ghana. But European countries no any America for say womo support it because omunim say omo no mu disabone no. Inti adia no enye omode they are not supporting it. Okay? Okuja to abla kwa kasa wo ho. Na meka nsem a okuja to na mebo okuja to abla kwa nsem a waka no ewia. I have a message for Ghanaians and I have a message for every African. Ghana
has already attracted.
This was a report by DW, right? But let's listen.
Wide global backing for its landmark resolution, which
more than them, and in the EU and the US have served notice
against the resolution, a stance which Ghana has strongly criticized.
It is unfortunate that our friends in the EU and the US have served notice that they will not be voting for this resolution. But the good news is that we are far more than them. And we want to be on the side of justice, on the right side of history, and we want healing and closure in a way that is dignified.
What does the resolution demand?
Inti basically no okuja to ablakwa announce say European Union any America for a serving notice say omo de omo nto aba ma de no, and I've told you because they are at the other end of it. Omo no mo ba be slave trade no. Inti no emra we yekoko pass ya enko mo square adias here inti omo no omo mpe. Okay, now what I want to say is that this is the time was a obi biara woye Pan-Africanist. Obi biara woye Ghanani support His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in this move. This is the time. Because him say America for any European Union for abrofofo no say omo pese omo stop you from doing something na yenim tactics ya na sankrofo omo yusu. We all saw what they did to Kwame Nkrumah. Na Kwame Nkrumah unify Africa. Yen na ye hu de CIA for. Omo kokko share enkrophobia wo mo ye Ghana fo echi. Yini na ye hu ade a wo mo de ye Kwame Nkrumah. And ever since His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo ba in the second term, asemo a meka ne say, unhu papa ne movements ne nyama bi a wo ye na, he's moving just like Kwame Nkrumah. And now it is clear. And then Brofofo no, they have served notice ewo UN said they are not supporting what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is about to do. This is the time I was a Ghana for now supporting Papa no. But you see, the thing is that if you have a party like MPP in a country like Ghana, you don't need enemies. You don't need foreign enemies. Because those people, they have always been our weak links. MPP4, they have always been the enemies of this country. As Mbrofofo no person mu boy abro edi abro biana e your MPP4 enomonam omoso. Inti abrofofo na nne a omo serving notice say omo supporting Mahama ewo UN no. We don't expect say abrofofo na nkasa na nde omeba be attack Mahama. You expect say MPP4 ene be attack Mahama because abrofofo no be use omo. Enya me wanwa say nansen ya Abayama be announce say just next month ye free IMF program mu no. Ye be hu ane say afenyo marking ene ni MPP MPs akwa have a secret meeting with the IMF. Enya me wanwa omukwa have a secret meeting with the IMF no. Asemo o kan say wo mo de omo okotre IMF no the real state of the economy. Enye ni na ye nim say nde NDC bae MPP4 person mo treso mo de mo hu bibi pa bi esi wo man ni mu. So things like that and the person will look out for. The MPP in opposition today will be funded. Aside the fact say 8 years omo enye sika krono a wo mo boy ye ne nyama bebre a wo mo ye no mo enye sika bebre gu omo account mu. Aside that fact no, expect say the MPP political party some funding be ebe free sa European Union for hoi aba because move here His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was stepping into the foot of Kwame was stepping into the shoes of Kwame Nkrumah. And just like the forefathers of MPP, omo MPP4 share womo edete womo party because MPP4 kasa omo say dankwa dombo buzia omo no mo hwe omo dete womo party no. The same thing as Angrofo nso de ye Kwame Nkrumah. Mbrofofo no ba be hye wo mu echi eno mo de omunim e ba be tu Kwame Nkrumah. Nti me Ghana for kokko. This is the time a MPP4 ebe ko hard. This is the time a MPP4 propaganda na eba be koso ye. Because clearly the European Union and America are serving notice. Said they are not happy with Enyamabia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama warrior edimpa ebe bre ebi before. Mayema ininda ho. Book near that screen is on your friend your action plan for weight loss, Mr. Edino fatu trim your action plan for weight loss. Dr. Samaya Tiasie say ende Yaria eye number 1 yaria ekum Ghana for pan a stroke. Dr. Sasanso Mayati said this year I feel we mu no over 4 million Ghanaians ewo kidney yaria. Sa yaria ni no. The common thing eye efukese mesrew se we funya sha say ye kese. Mesrew you are calling for sa yaria. So what sha say wo ye kese unexplained o call for sa yaria. Inti ubetie mi a undi sugar na so ko hospital ko check you sugar level bia na yesu sugar level was low mesrew we funa asha ase ye kese no cholesterol ne sa nyama ni na nye book we betre nyama miensa. A lot of Ghanaians don't know say eto de bia time a wo be didi mpo time a wo be didi system body system no mbre bi wo ho a won pay aduane mbre bi wo ho so a wo didi a that is the right time for you to do or that's the right time for you to eat. Eduane bi nso wo ho a enye mawo. A lot of people don't know. Book we betre san nyama ni na me se me ma 1 week. Se wudi enyama na book we ebe kane so a 1 week pe You are going to see how your life is going to change. You are going to see, say, ubenya hondin fufrobi, ubehune say, enkrofo be sha aka say, hey, ase we fu ya sha say ekofom, ase oso ata ase me hu ye bi. The book we ni nickname eye ahwene pankasa because Ghana fo e wa abrochi a wo mo ato book no. Just say, omo be di adanse. So wo pe book no ne hard copy na wo abrochi a. Eno ansa we call Amazon na wa search for book ne title, ya be shepe di abrew. So what share me what TikTok number na eda book ne so no betumi afre ni PDF e wo ho ni twi video wo ho ni ever video wo ho 100 cedis per. There is a link in the comment box e wo Facebook any YouTube obetumi click na unsa kan book no icon bi o share me obehu ne say icons bi e wo screen so wo YouTube obetumi click na wa pay the digital versions of the book. Montreal mo comment box ni mo me da mo ni na ase.